Still treating data as an afterthought while obsessing over rigid enterprise software? You're starving both your decision makers and AI of contextual insights. I'm Randy McClure with SC Tech Insights. Trapping information inside inflexible architectures guarantees you will fall behind. In this video, I'll identify the 5 tech pillars you urgently need.
Let's start with a core diagnostic question. Why do organizations consistently fail at rapid decision-making? We see leaders routinely approving multi-million-dollar investments into workflow automation, yet these massive expenditures often just lead to operational paralysis. Why? Because they leave critical human teams and newly deployed AI agents completely starved of the underlying business context they actually need to function effectively. This brings us to a mandatory paradigm shift. To survive, enterprises have to fundamentally change their approach. The traditional model relies on rigid software, which traps data, creates siloed applications, and ultimately paralyzes decision-making. On the flip side, data readiness champions a fluid architecture. It prioritizes intelligent access and provides the context-rich environment that modern solutions absolutely demand. To get us there, we'll systematically unpack the 5 technological pillars essential for this data-ready framework: data management, enterprise architecture, AI and ML integration, software engineering, and semantic knowledge graphs. Let's jump right into Pillar 1, data management and intelligent access. Randy McClure notes that enterprise-wide data availability is really at the heart of nimble decision-making, operations, AI agents, and strategic planning. This sets up a foundational rule for the modern enterprise. Data cannot be treated as a static byproduct. You can't just lock it away behind legacy control policies until it loses all its context. It has to be an active, highly available driving force for operational agility. When you compare the two approaches, the contrast is stark. The legacy method basically treats information as the exhaust fumes of daily operations, locking it behind strict controls. But a data-ready solution demands intelligent, secure access. It aligns governance and operations to foster continuous enterprise learning. Moving on to Pillar 2, enterprise architecture and breaking silos. McClure points out that by decoupling critical data from impermanent software, you create a fluid, enterprise-wide architecture where information flows seamlessly. The hard truth of IT is that software simply doesn't age well. Today's cutting-edge application is tomorrow's technical debt. So decoupling your durable enterprise data from rigid, impermanent application structures is absolutely imperative. Decoupling effectively eliminates massive overhead. Application-centric silos generate a mountain of technical debt through custom access controls and endless data replication. A decoupled architecture, however, fosters fluid frameworks. It frees your organization from those lengthy, brittle, point-to-point integration projects. Next up is Pillar 3, AI and ML integration with a data-first focus. McClure states that clean, structured, and highly accessible data is the true engine driving real-world AI outcomes. This is a crucial reality check for modern IT initiatives. An AI agent is only as intelligent as the context it can access. Without a clean, structured information architecture, even the most advanced algorithm is going to fall flat. Organizations really need to abandon this obsession with models and instead prioritize high-quality data. Model-centric thinking traps developers in an endless loop of tweaking algorithms. Taking a data-first approach establishes a clean context, giving your advanced systems the exact fuel they need to drive real-world outcomes. That brings us to Pillar 4, software engineering and streamlining code. As McClure explains, this data-ready approach streamlines development, accelerates deployment, and ensures your software remains lightweight. The end goal for your engineering teams is clear. Software needs to focus purely on business logic. It shouldn't be weighed down by redundant data manipulation tasks that actually belong at the architectural level. Implementing these strict guidelines from day one makes a huge difference. Traditional development tends to bury crucial business rules inside endless if statements just to wrangle information. Data-ready guidelines, on the other hand, standardize data layer interactions and embed logic directly within intelligent structures. This drastically reduces code complexity and accelerates deployment. Finally, we reach Pillar 5, semantic knowledge graphs and intelligent structures. The semantic knowledge graphs are dynamic networks that map complex, real-world relationships. They link entities to effortlessly unify both structured and unstructured data. This is the specific interconnecting technology that makes rapid, multi-hop reasoning across massive datasets possible. It's the dynamic network that unifies all enterprise intelligence. McClure notes that when your systems tap into these context-aware structures, they connect the dots and deliver insights at unprecedented speeds, providing applications and AI agents with a comprehensive, instantly accessible map of business reality really is the pinnacle of modern enterprise architecture. It moves systems past basic search into true context-aware analytical reasoning. Look at the difference here. Traditional databases rely on rigid tables that inherently strip away context just to force data into rows and columns. Knowledge graphs operate completely differently. They are dynamic networks that preserve contextual relationships, acting as an intelligent foundation for all your future applications. To summarize this diagnostic framework, here are the 5 non-negotiable technological mandates for surviving the modern IT and supply chain landscape. You must shift to intelligent access, decouple impermanent software, adopt a data-first AI approach, standardize data-ready code, and comprehensively map reality with knowledge graphs. I'll leave you with this final objective question to evaluate your own organization's technological trajectory moving forward. Is your enterprise currently building a data-ready framework or simply funding the creation of tomorrow's legacy systems?
Hello, this is Randy McClure from SC Tech Insights. Thank you for listening. For more on this topic, click the article link below or go to www.sctechinsights.com for the latest insights on supply chain technology. Thank you and see you next time.